For people who are doing business and are very busy, do you suggest they learn stocks on their own or hire a broker na lang?
Okay, a broker is a platform. Pero tama yun that there are brokers where you can do discretionary trades where you give the money to them because they will also trade for you. It depends eh. Yung mga taong may larger amounts, yun yung mga tinatanggap mostly ng mga brokers also na yun because you have it's easier for them to trade in bulk, and then for them also as brokers either the commissions are bigger because the fund is bigger, or those that manage assets, the assets under management is larger, so sulit also for them. It depends also, but if I always tell people this, try it first, study it. Pag hindi mo kaya, that's when you outsource, then you weigh it also. What is cheaper if I put it in a UITF index fund vis-a-vis I put it to a broker that will charge me a certain amount. So normal route, learn it first, then try it. Sobrang dali mag-open ng online broker eh. So try it. If you think it's too hard for you, that's when you start going to a person. Then, but I would suggest also, when I go to that person, I'll also open a UITF and then I'll compare. If I'm earning more here, I'll put more money here. If I'm earning more in the UITF, I'll put more money here. Kasi there's no straight route. I've seen people, true story to, I've seen people, brokers manage, for example, a personal account worth 100, 500, 800 million. So that person is probably earning billions in his business that yung 500 million, okay lang sa kanya na i-outsource to another brokerage. Pero also thinking that if he can give 500 million to this person, feeling ko may iba pa siyang account with other brokers as well, that this amount is something that's small also. And eto pa, probably they're also trading on their own also.
Right.
Maybe, but a smaller amount. Ganun. Kasi the skills, kasi trading the market is a skill eh.
Right.
So if you get the skill, it's just the same eh. And sometimes, it's medyo common sense at times. You just buy the companies that are big, you buy the companies that are good, you buy the companies that will be there. So even if you bought SM Prime without ignoring the price, you just continually have bought them. SM Prime stock price has gone up through the years. Same for Ayala Land. So yung golden is, if you don't want to watch it, just buy companies that 5, 10, 20 years along the line, you know that they won't close. Buy them. Pero thinking also that if this is your horizon, somewhere here it goes down, okay lang dapat sa'yo. Kasi you're punting the analysis eh. If you're not analyzing more, the more you should be loose in any volatility. So if you analyze more, you can take advantage of this. And you can be more strategic also on your entry. Pero if you're not studying as much, okay lang. Buy good ones, longer time horizon.
Right. Okay, so two ways to do it, no? If you're very busy, you can buy once, no position, and then invest. Yun na yun, iwan mo na. Basta good yung company, makes sense, future-proof. If you have time, then you can trade yung mga profit. But on both situations, you have to learn it first.
You have to learn it first, and you need to know what you're getting into, because if you don't know what you're getting into, tapos habol mo lang kumita, that's the best way to lose money.
Yes.
That you're just after the profits, you're just after making money. You shift it first. Learn it, know what you're getting into, build the skill. If you know all of this, and then nakita mo, ay, hindi para sa akin yung stock market, that's when you try other investments. Pero after seeing this and you see, oy, okay lang to eh. And I tell people this, why not try to deploy a certain amount of capital na, hey, 10,000, I earn $1 million a year, or I earn 500,000 a year, I earn 2 million a year. What's putting 10,000 pesos into trying it? Because when you start trying it, that's when you actually know it.
Yes.
10,000 going to zero with a 1 million salary or a 500,000 salary or even a 300,000 salary, still a minimal amount.
Yes.
But what if it turns out better? What if you actually see that, hey, it's me buying, if you bought pure gold in 2012 at 12 pesos, it's 50 pesos now, your 10,000 would have been 40,000 also. So
Right. So, guys, always remember, you have to learn it first. So that's one big mistake that I went through very painfully. Gusto lang kumita, so I put money in stocks. First try, kumita. Second try, boom, bagsak ng sobrang laki. And hanggang ngayon, hindi ko pa pinupull out yung
Okay.
stocks ko doon.
Okay.
Patay pa rin siya. Kasi hindi ako nag-aral eh. And when I attended stocks market, that's when I really got my eyes open na, okay, meron palang ganitong technical analysis and hindi mo pwedeng hindi pansinin yung technical because that's how I thought before na, hindi, fundamentals lang ako, okay na yan, basta make sense yung company, okay na yun. But technicals matter a lot.
It's not so, if you notice it, it's not so hard as what a lot of people think it is also.
Yes.
May stigma
That's
doon
true.
na charts yan, ang hirap eh. Pero yun yun eh. The youngest that has attended 7, 8, 10 years old, wala pa silang algebra subjects, nagte-technical sila. Yun. And it's really the amount of interest that you want to put in it also.
Nakakalula lang, no? Yung charts kasi yung dami. Ang gulo tingnan. Pero sa totoo lang, it's so easy. There are just a few signals you have to check.
Kaya guys, that's why the rich get richer because they're already rich, tas they're investing pa. If they do it right pa, they get richer even more.
We learn from the richest. That's why.